sipping.
And the cup me sipping dirty. Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. And as last time, I have a special guest with me.
Hi.
Hey, so I'm Sir G. He's Zerfall. We are trying to save Dodge's soul, and I'm also trying to remember to unmute my recording capture software. I think the plan is we're going to have we'll have a couple more fights in the arena, just enough to, I guess,
just to get your product placement on.
Get my product placement on. I'm wondering if it's only going to be a problem, my current setup, if I run into something that absorbs ice.
Are you going to end?
So let's see. Zaltis again.
I don't know if you're set up for this.
Yeah, this could be tough. Actually, I do want to back out. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I do, because I want to check this quest and make sure I don't have to take damage or have something particularly happen before I use the item. So, no more potion testing. Velma has it. Okay, yeah, I just have to drink it. There's nothing where I have to take damage first. So I can drink it, then slaughter the thing in 30 seconds, and then be like, "Hey, folks, this potion, it really fucked shit up."
Wow, this really helped.
Wow. None of these battles seem even slightly difficult, so I might have to come back and like do these later. But the rewards also seem crap.
Bring my crowd some joy and give them a good show.
Or else. Are you ready? Yeah, I think we got this.
Are you guys ready to see the same thing, but with a little more sipping?
Are you ready to see the exact same thing, except no me prefacing it by saying this might take more than a minute.
Hesitation.
There is time for hesitation. We are literally going to
Read me.
Oh man, what the hell button did I press? Okay, I forgot what button it was for a minute.
It was very kind of it to just kind of wait there for that, eh?
Well, that's part of the thing with these guys. Like, early in the game, they do crazy high damage, but they really don't act that quickly.
Let's switch it up. I'll bring back lost time.
Poor little thing.
Return to the source of all things.
You know what? It's doing all right. It got to live for, days longer than the rest of its species. But you get no EP reward. I didn't notice that till before. This is all designed to stop you from like cheating the game clock by fighting here. So it's got special rules to prevent you from taking advantage of the game clock that don't apply anywhere else, which means you can go anywhere else to cheat the game clock.
That was a fine performance indeed. I'd welcome a star like you any night.
I got a refresher. Which is, I don't know what exactly. I think it's a recovery item, yeah. Stars maximum HP and ATV. That's not too bad.
Please, only one flask of nectar per customer. No exceptions. Well,
But I'm Commander Shepard.
The first moment I laid eyes on you, I knew. This woman is the Philosopher's Stone.
Or the Sorcerer's Stone, if it's America. We're not smart enough to know
All for
what the
science.
Philosopher's Stone is.
Of course. The search for the nature of all things requires money and lots of it. This will enrich me. I mean, help my research immensely.
Wait a minute, I'm beginning to think their
But if I
motives
hear
aren't
you're
pure.
handing
I
out
think she
untested
might only be
potions to
about the
customers
money.
again, your researching days will be over.
Bitch.
Oh, a threat? How frightening. But we're partners. Let's not argue. Besides, I haven't given you your reward. It's only right that you share in the fruits of my research, so this is for you.
Speaking of fruits, why do I have a pomegranate sword?
You're carrying a lot of things, aren't you?
It's like an eggplant sword, I
Maybe
guess.
you should discard some of them.
Wait, wait.
Yeah, so
I got a peach shield over here.
So I can sell her. I guess the least valuable thing I've got is probably the Mega Remedy. Sell this. That will open up a slot for whatever I get for free from her, but I'm curious what I can buy. Yeah, I can buy the same stuff, basically.
Do come again.
Oh, so she didn't just give it to me. She's gonna make me go through it all again.
It's only right that you share in the fruits of my research, so this is for you.
And she gives you the finger. Nectar of the Gods Omega.
What's this? A new recipe? Yes.
It's
I
the
have
same
added
thing, but
chaos
it's
seeds
made
to
with
the brew.
saccharin.
According to my calculations, this will greatly enhance your physical and your spiritual health. Allow me to share a fundamental truth. Human souls themselves are born from the chaos.
Oh, here we go. She's an evangelical.
Discovery shook the alchemic world to its core, but years of research have borne out the results. My latest concoction is a result of this discovery, and one of the first practical applications.
It's Jesus Wizard
Our
sauce.
souls come from the chaos? Why do you think that? Years of research, I say. Whether you choose to believe it or not, that's up to you.
I'll buy whatever
Both
shit you're
the
shoveling,
chaos
Alchemist
and
Velno.
Human souls are ephemeral things. They defy understanding and elude comprehension. To try to define them with theories is like trying to hold smoke in the hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they say a smoke in the hand is a tree in the bush.
And that's interesting because I place no value on smoke in the bush. So 2 times 0 equals 0. We got some decent quest rewards, actually, all things considered.
Oh man, absorb that soul.
Welcome to my humble shop.
Thanks for your soul, bitch. She was born from the chaos, as you said. Okay, so now I can buy these, but they are no longer free. First one's free. Imparts bravery,
There you go.
faith, and regen, and restores hit points. That's a pretty good item, actually. But
Do come again.
now, while we're here, I could fight another quest against a kind of quasi-super bossy type of thing. Or I could just go save this kid's soul. I should probably save this kid's soul, huh?
I mean, it's the decent thing to do.
And that's what we're all about. Like I said, I don't have enough magic to teleport back, so we're going to have to take the train. Ride the train back to Soul Town. No, I'm riding on the Soul Express. Hey, no, why am I even making that joke for? It's obviously the Soul Train.
Oh,
You couldn't see it, but I did a little dance there. As I walked down the stage.
Isn't that just the most amazing?
Yeah, it's fucking incredible. Sorry, I was making fun of the NPCs, not you. Ooh,
Well, my dance was equally as fucking incredible, so.
I obtained a silvered medal. What do you think about that?
Well, it's a good thing you didn't choose the battle that had that as the reward now, or else we would have felt like it was redundant.
There's Tuxedo Mask in the corner. Alright, in no way see Tuxedo Mask. You know, every so often you come across a quest you haven't unlocked yet, and it's like, what? Okay.
I'm really concerned with making the most of all my time. Ooh, look at this guy.
Well, I wanted to stab him. The fuck?
And now we missed the train all because of what you've done.
We really did. Wow. Oh, and I can't even get there in one shot. I forgot about this. I don't think this can be helped. I think there's just no. Yeah, I just can't get to the Wildlands from here. Oh, this sucks. We have to get train to Luxarian and then a train to the Wildlands.
Well, make sure you get your transfer so that you don't pay the full price for both.
The only other thing I can do is fight around here until we get enough power to teleport, but I think that costs like 3 soul point, whatever the fuck they are. Blood is good for the soul. There are those who, after being promised eternity, can only feel truly alive in the midst of reckless battle. These people gravitate towards bounty hunting, a trade where they put their own lives on the line to fight the chaos, and never mind, I can't be bothered anymore. So I don't know what that was, but
Your drive just loads too fast.
yeah. So you just ride on the train like that? Okay.
Go ahead and board the train.
Is she a warrior from another realm?
Yep.
If I know it, I'll tell you.
The Wildlands.
The Wildlands are a green land full of life. A tableland rich with green.
Uh-huh.
Nature is harsh there, but
How do I get
they
there?
cultivate the land. There are even bands of hunters. If you wish to visit the Wildlands, you'll need to take them.
Okay, thank you. That's what I wanted to know.
Now, what can you tell us about Saren?
Saren? No, I got nothing on that one. But it's going to take me 5 blocks of dialogue for you to find that out. You may recognize this place as the city where we chased down and murdered Noel. Except we didn't murder him at all, so what am I even saying?
It's interesting how well people go along about with their lives once you've taken their souls.
I guess you've saved, like, it's like, oh, they can access them as needed, but you've kind of put them away, they have remote access
You
to
got your name on a piece of, you know, painter's tape stuck to the back of their souls. So, like,
Yeah,
when they're done with them, you get them.
exactly. No, we really are like Satan. It's like, oh yeah, we owned your soul. I mean, you're going to live your normal lifespan, but when you're done, lightning gets it.
Bronzed metal.
Destroyed a bunch of shit, get a bronze medal. That's how that works, right? The Olympic Wrecking Boxes event. We took out the crazy wind dragon from this place here. That had killed us dead a couple of times earlier in the LP.
Yeah, but now it's finally safe to walk through there again.
Yes,
She's
and-
taking back the streets.
Exactly. She's taking back the streets from monsters. Now, nobody's taking advantage of that particular street, but... that monster, that armor isn't man-made. Is she a demigod? No, it's just, it's a rayon fabric. Like, everyone who wears rayon is not a demigod.
Well, I mean...
Not everyone. I mean, certainly some people who wear rayon are demigods. I'm not arguing that.
I mean, yes, rayon is the choice fabric of demigods, but nowadays mere mortals can get
We
it.
sighted few monsters on the streets, and most of our residents were able to go about their daily business unmolested.
Oh, I guess
Once
Bill
again,
Cosby
we
must not
give
be in
thanks
town.
to our great god, Universa, for his divine protection.
Well, that's true. I did come here and, like, I literally went to the graveyard off screen and was, like, watching riff tracks and drinking an adult beverage and, like, exterminated 3 species of monsters. So, yeah, I'd say that the monster count should be a little lower around here. Alright, let's get us,
Go ahead and board the train.
I'll cure. You do what you want. Whatever, lady. So in a society where everyone lives forever, people just go about their work just kind of for the hell of it. I guess it would make for very cheap rail travel.
I mean, you know, it's gonna be boring to do nothing. So I guess doing their jobs is like a little bit less boring. It's like those ghosts with panties on their head that were mining despite the fact that they were dead.
Yeah, it's like I gotta do something with their time. Oh, that Chocobo is probably waiting for us over there. So, well, where the hell's our Chocobo? Oh, here he is. Come on, Choky. All right. Not going to make the most efficient time in history because time is actually moving forward at a normal rate and I'm not freezing it between battles. But we are going to get the soul of Zhaj back before this is all over. We'll restore the soul of Dash, which will probably earn us his soul and Zaz's in payment.
It's a 2-for-1.
Yeah. Well, Dodge is a kid. He's got a little tiny soul. Children's souls just don't have the value.
Like 1.5.
Yeah. We just got a fabulous Moon Soul Bloom. Ah, fuck. These guys are a pain in the ass. But, like, the only thing that's around here right now that will give me a decent haul of APs, so they're probably worth fighting.
You gotta get that ROI.
Exactly. Roar.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, good.
Time to cut them down. Your soul is my blade. Let's switch
At least
it up.
Choki's got a real vested interest in infantry in this battle.
Yeah, he's not a fan of these guys. Because it's not like Chocobo Eater in the sexy way, you know? It's... doing pretty good here.
Thanks for waiting. I'm no thief. I'll take you to the unseen void.
Actually running out of ATB, which is preventing me from doing as much damage as I'd like.
Let's switch it up.
I probably just want to hang out and let that stuff restore here.
I'll take you.
Okay, it's
I'll take you to the unseen
I just wish the
void.
Chocobo would attack at just the right times to min-max the staggers and whatnot, right?
attack at the right time to do
He's
what?
doing his own thing. Casting Cure on himself.
Oh, it actually can be quite helpful. It's like not quite, doesn't sync with you quite as much as you'd like, but like if you're fighting with the same enemy type without help, like it takes noticeably longer because you don't have someone just hitting it with little things to keep its stagger meter going when you're not hitting it.
I don't know if I get inspired.
It's actually going about as smoothly as these ever go. These fights can be a real pain in the butt. It's going fairly well.
Valuable treasure.
Damn, good luck.
I guess so. They're as useful as my Chocobo. Okay, and then I got cocky.
Which is, of course, what you would need with Rooster to happen.
Of course.
Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Time to cut them down.
It's one of the few enemies that's hitting you often enough that, like, I run out of juice on the meter that I use for guarding. So, like, I stop being able to guard at times, which is pretty unusual. It's really only this and the big palette swap version in the desert that does that. You I'm going to ignore. Six big red jelly monsters, which are not useless to fight, but like, save them for later, because if I keep fighting them, I'm going to extinguish that species too. And I hit the wrong button. Fuck.
The controller is actually
We can do this. The light of your soul is mine.
You know, you say you play a lot of the game once you get it running, so that you don't have to worry about putting the disc in and out again a bunch.
Right.
But I think the real reason is because you finally remember what all the controls are, and you're like, I can't put this down, or I'll forget.
That tends to happen with Neo too.
Let's switch it up. I'll bring back lost time. Your soul is my plunder.
Once again, I ran out of like energy. I was attacking it too quick and couldn't keep it up.
The light of your soul is mine.
Yeah, you gotta piece it out properly, or else you won't be able to keep it up. You know?
Well, I figure if I'm attacking it as quickly as I can and run out of juice, that means I did as much damage as I could.
You can't move
I guess it is about the quantity, the quality, not the quantity.
Go to hell. I mean, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Let's switch it up. I'll take you to the unseen void. What's your most valuable?
Ow.
You can't blame me. I'll take you. What's your most valuable treasure?
What is your most valuable treasure, enemy?
Like, I got a foil Charizard.
Chocobo, if you could hit some attacks now, we're really close to winning this. And it's like, yeah, I'll think about it. That thing wasn't even trying to eat me, he just started attacking it. It might have been reformed Chocobo Eater. Okay.
You make the jump this time.
I hope so. Part of the key will be hitting that button instead of the button I hit last time.
Now, you know you can jump higher and further than you could last time you were right around this.
Wait,
Chocobo.
what?
You can reach new places.
Wait, when did that happen? I thought you weren't caught up. You seem to know things from the future of the series.
It's from the very first thing that Snow said to you. Not Snow.
Hope. I was about to make a joke that I don't listen to Hope, and then I messed it up by correcting you when you got his name wrong.
The very first thing he said to you.
I know,
like,
I was
hey.
kidding, Zerfall. Jesus Christ.
Your memory's actually that bad, I believe it.
Now you haven't. You're not current enough to know, but what's been really killing me is that when we first recovered this Chocobo, and it wasn't strong enough for us to ride on it yet because we hadn't fed it any Kaisha greens. That was weird. Hope kept saying, "It will become your steed," in this way that is found really weird and suggestive. Heal the Chocobo light. It will become your steed. Like, this is something really erotic.
This is like that Supergirl's horse.
Did it become...
Turns into a human and tries to go on dates with her.
Well, that's a thing, and I'm not an expert in, like, the coming of age of young girls, but, like, yeah, that's like a big theme in, like, juvenile literature for girls. Like, prepubescent girls who are just about to hit puberty suddenly get fascinated by horses. That's a thing, isn't it? I think it's a thing. And I don't think I'm creepy for...
Are you thinking of a talking horse?
A talking horse? A fucking horse. Sorry. That was inappropriate. Just like me destroying that shit. But I got a vegetable seed for my troubles. And now we got harmonica music. How much longer we got in this video?
Person comes out of the house. Oh, my precious vegetable seed pots. What have you done?
I don't care if you save my son's soul. It ain't worth it if that's the price. So it's a little on the early side, but it's actually kind of a exciting cinematic is about to happen, so I feel like I suppose I should check with Zerfall and make sure you have another video in you, but if you do, I want to call it here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so when we come back next time, folks, me and Zerfall and Lightning and Hope and our steed and possibly a friendly Chocobo Eater are all going to team up to rescue Dodge and Zaz.
See you then.